Okay, welcome to the last set of questions for linear expressions or equations in one variable. It says a group consisting of 10 individuals has an average weight of 75 kgs if the weight of the heaviest person is twice. So let's say heaviest person is twice the weight of the um, lightest person plus 20 kgs. And the weight of the heaviest person is 110. What is the weight of the least heavy individual? So 110 equals to 2L plus 20. 2L should equal 90 and L should equal 90 divided by 2. So L is 45. That should be the correct answer. Let's check. Yes, that was the correct answer. Let's move on to the next one. This is again a simple linear equation that I can solve directly on my calculator as well if I want. But I'm going to solve this manually. So that 4 times 14 is, okay, I am on a different mode on the calculator. Just making sure that I'm correct. 56 equals to 24x minus 8 plus, let's call that 3.5 to make calculations easier. Okay, so I get minus 6x plus 56 equals to 24x minus 4.5, I think, minus 8 plus 3.5, minus 8 plus 3.5. Okay, so then I get 56 plus 4.5 equals to 24x plus 6x, that gives me 30x, and that gives me 60.5. 60.5 divided by 30. 121 over 60. Okay, that should be the correct answer. Yes, that is indeed the correct answer. Let's look at the next one. It says solve the following riddle. I am a number, but which one? If you take 10 from me, you will end up with half of me. What number am I? So x minus half x equals to 10. So I get half x equals to 10 and x equals to 20. And that was simple. So let's consider the equation 5x minus 3 plus bx equals to 7x plus 10, where b is a constant if the linear equation has no solution. Okay, so this is an important concept. Let's talk about this. Remember that when an equation has two sides and it has no solution, what will happen is that the variable terms will be equal to the variable terms and the constants will not be equal to each other. So I'm pretty sure that minus 15 is not equals to 10. You can also see that. But I know that the variable terms must equal the variable terms on the right side. Okay, so bx is 7x minus 5x. Bx is equals to 2x. So this is what you do when you have a linear equation in one variable that has no solution. Okay, moving on to the next question. It says, given the expression 2x equals to this, it's a complicated expression where a and b are constants if b equals to 2a. So I'm going to immediately use that and plug that into my answers and see my expression and see if I get the correct answer. What is the value x in terms of the constant a? So 2x, I can't solve this on a calculator now. So root of a, 8 root a, 2 into 2a over 5. So root of a, 8 root a, minus root of 4a. So that gives me over 5 root of a, 8 root a. Root of 4 is 2, so 2 is going to come outside, and this is what I will have. There's 2x on the other side. Okay, So then I have 2x 6 root a. So when you multiply root a by root a, it becomes a. So this becomes 6a over 5. X equals to 6a over 2 into 5. 2 times 3. That gives me 3a divided by 5. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Okay. In a school canteen, the number of plates of rice sold was three times the number of plates of noodles sold. The number of noodles sold was 12, less than the number of plates of fried chicken sold. If the number of plates of fried chicken sold was 30, how many plates of rice were sold? Okay, so the number of rice plates sold was three times the number of noodles sold. The number of noodles sold was 12 less than the number of plates of fried chicken sold. 12 less than. So C minus 12. If the number of plates of fried chicken sold was 30, so N is 30 minus 12. N is therefore 18. Rice is therefore 3 times 18. 3 times 18 is 54. That should be the correct answer. Yes, that is indeed the correct answer. A boat rental company charges a rate of $20 per hour plus an additional $8 for each mile traveled. Um, okay. If the total cost of renting a boat for 3 hours is 116 and $8 for each mile traveled. Okay, slight mistake. If the total cost of renting a boat for 3 hours is 116, how many miles? Again, sorry for this. It's 3 hours, not 3 miles. 116 minus 60 equals to 8m. 56 m equals to 7. A rectangle has a width that is 5 meters less than its length. So let's call the length x, and this is x minus 5. If the perimeter of the rectangle is 60 square meters, the perimeter is 2 times length plus width. What is the area of the rectangle? So I will first have to figure out the value for x, and then I'll be able to solve this further. So 60 divided by 2, I made the calculation easier. 30 plus 5 equals to 2x. So x is 35 divided by 2, which is 17.5 if I do this on my calculator. So my length is 17.5 and my width is 12.5 because I subtracted 5 from it. So it's 17.5 into 12.5 because I'm asking you for the area. That's 218.75. Okay, quickly on to the next question. It says consider a y plus b equals to 5y plus 9 here and we are constants. Why if the equation has infinitely many solutions? Now remember that when an equation has infinitely many solutions, what is going to happen is that the variable terms will be equal to the variable terms, and the constant term will also be equals to the constant term. Okay, so variable equals to variable term. This happens when you have infinite solutions. So ay should equal 3y. So in that case, a should equal 3. And constant term should equal constant term. Okay, constant term should equal constant term. So ab should equal 9. So A plus B should equal 6. That's a Okay, so let's try to do this last question. It says 3 minus 3 over 2. I'm trying to just verify because it's not something that I want to solve directly. Uh, I don't want to solve an equation. I know that at the end I have to verify my answer. So this gives me 1.5 and this gives me 7.5 minus 9. Now you should remember that a modulus is basically something that helps you get a positive answer all the time. So a negative 1.5 inside a modulus would mean 1.5. So 1.5 equals to 1.5. So I think 3 is the correct answer. 5 should also be the correct answer because of the numbers that are involved. Okay, so 3.5 equals to 12.5 minus 9. I get 3.5 from here as well. So a positive number inside a modulus means positive only. So all three, 1, 2, 3 are correct. X is positive, X is odd as well. All three are correct. Okay, I think we've done this question before. The answer is 45. I think this answer is 121 over 60. These are all repeated questions because I'm rerunning the syllabus, the 20, and I think 2. Okay. So I think that's the end of this video. I will see you with another set of questions in the next video. Okay, so A plus B should equal 3 plus 3, which is 6.